Anton, we were talking about balance. You said fuck balance, and I said that may work for you. And now you're talking about me being married or not. Who gives a fuck? Why are you
I
so
care.
invested?
I care
Why are you
because
so invested whether
I
or not
would
I get
like to
married or not? You
also.
got the sauce. You stay married over there and not find balance. And let's continue the conversation.
No,
Who
I would
cares?
like to
I'm
know.
not
I would
married.
like to.
So
I would
what?
like to know, and you don't have to answer the question. You're not. You're just gonna get mad about it.
I don't really.
Why do you give up pussy for free?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Welcome back to the channel. This particular panel from the Anton Daniels channel is an interesting one because there's this particular lady. The whole reason why I'm reacting to this video is to expose you to a certain type of female that you're all too aware of. The always disagreeable feminist types who are also claim to be traditional women. They just, depending on what they want, they will claim that. Now, Anton Daniels is a channel that I follow, and I think he's a straight up guy. And they got into it here, and I'm going to give my commentary specifically to show what it is these days, especially women who have good looks, they've gotten so much attention, why they behave like they're invincible. Because to be honest with you, it seems the way we treat them has made them think so. But as it is, because of her attitude, she's still single, she's dating and all that. But let's see how this unfolds. Now they're asking, do women want men that are busy with work? Because they keep saying they want this high value man who earns a lot of money until they have to deal with such high value man. Let's listen in.
It's like nowadays, women, it's like get the man that you want. Like you'll hear women say, "Oh, I can't date a 9 to 5 man," but then they get with an entrepreneur. "Oh, I can't date a man that's busy like that." Like, do you know what you want?
Yeah.
Like I just be so confused when women say stuff like that. Like, do you
I
know
think
what it takes to be an entrepreneur? The hours he's gonna have to put in. Like, there might be time like he not get paid. Are you gonna be there for him? And then you hear women complaining. You want him to make money or not?
yeah,
Like,
that's
mm,
true. I agree with you, Q. I think that's the problem. I think a lot of people like the way it looks to be with someone that's financially of an upper level, but you don't take into consideration the time it takes for him to keep that amount of finances. It takes a lot. I've been through this in several relationships. I have several entrepreneur situations, food trucks. I'm an author, and my time is limited. And it's hard to have a substantial relationship with someone that is consistently needing of your time. And I literally have to, sit my lady down and tell her I can either be here and be broke, or I can be abroad and we have the lifestyle that you want. And I think a lot of people just don't take into consideration what it takes.
Now, this is the most important thing that you have to pull from this, because in as much as women make demands of you, for example, they want you to have a lot of money standard. They want you to be tall, fit, to be handsome, to be funny, and all these wonderful things. The thing is, there is no such person. But because all these women have had a bit of the person in different men, they will never be satisfied with one. So it doesn't matter how successful you are, she wants a successful person. When she gets the successful person, she wants the successful person to stop working to cater to her and her needs. And this has been, it's a newer thing because it has come with options. That's the fact. The fact that so many women have options, they think therefore that those options actually are good options. Having options is one thing, but do you have good options? But they are not able to make the distinction because of the greed and the disloyalty and the promiscuity and all these things that are giving you momentary fun, but really in the long term you're just going to hell. We all know this. But who has accused many of modern women to be logical human beings? Who's ever accused them of that?
Do you believe in balance?
And let me just get back on that. Do you believe in balance? For me, balance is working all the time as much as I can to make as much money as possible to be as successful as I can. That's my balance. I do not need to spend extra time trying to massage other people's feelings and egos to try and make them feel good. One of the most dangerous things you can do is trying to put yourself in a position where you are the source of happiness for somebody, such that if you do not make them happy, then they're unhappy and they bring hell to you. And this is the thing they like to call balance in inverted commas, because by balance they mean, do you have time to sit around and act romantic? I say, I pay for everything. You have luxurious things, or at least a very decent life. You don't lack for much. That is enough. It should be enough, but because everybody has become greedy, of course they want more. So it's up to you. If you're successful, man, you know what to do. You cannot kowtow. If she's either there for the ride, to be an assistant or whatever position you put her in, or she's not there at all. That's my position.
Definitely, definitely. It's hard though. I mean, I do believe in balance, and like I said, this is something that I deal with personally. But to what extent? Like I can balance my relationship, but my entrepreneur endeavors, they don't have a merit to which I can say I'm going to do this. I have to do what is required. If that
I,
makes sense.
I think it's healthy for your man to disconnect. I'm not saying that you got to be all up under me 24/7.
This is the thing. These are new standards were set by people who don't really work. When they're telling you, you need time to disconnect, you need time to do this, it's nothing more than take time and go spend money on feeling good. That's what it is. You could do very many different things, because what really the argument is here, are you going to spend money on me to feel good? So that I feel good. That's all it is. You can remove all the romantic gestures or shows of such. Bottom line, I want to feel good and I need your money to go and feel good. Trust me, if you are to ask her that here is money, go and have a good time, she will take the money and go have a good time. She wouldn't miss you then.
But if he out there grinding for 24 hours, at some point you got to bring it back.
When I'm resting, it's my time. It's not for your time also now for me. For after I come out from working, then I have to come home or wherever to come and make you feel good on top of all that. When I come home is to actually rest. Rest, the normal thing we do, sleep, go to the gym, have a massage if you must, whatever the case may be. But that's what it means to rest, not to breathe. Now that I have free time, it is for her. No.
A couple of hours, turn it off, so we can be together. I don't think that's too much to ask. Like,
I don't think so at all.
Time?
I'm not doing that.
And I think
Anton is coming. Okay. Okay.
No.
if I may chime in, I think that I would never tell my man to not go out there and get the money, but
The but. Forget everything she said before the but. This is what she really means. From now, what she says from now on.
if you know you have a relationship, you have to consider the relationship and consider what it takes to keep that relationship healthy and thriving.
What if it means giving her more time than you can afford? What it means she's very needy? What it means she needs to spend too much money? That, you see, there are no specifics in it. She just tell you whatever it may take. No, you've come into this arrangement so that you can be taken care of, so that we can build something, a family, something real. Not to spend our time massaging your egos, trying to make you feel good about yourself. So all this bullshit romance that really is a drain on resources. That's what it is. Let's be real about it, because all these new standards that are being set, they're being set by people who just want to spend resources to feel good.
Nope.
Yeah, I think in the back of the man and the
Do
man's
what you
head,
need to do.
in the back of the man's head, he's thinking, if I don't
Can I finish?
keep my, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, all I was saying is do what you need to do, but don't neglect your person in that relationship, because I feel like that's what ends up happening, especially when you see these wealthy men get divorced by these women.
It's because the women think they deserve more than they have. That's the thing. And also greed and disloyalty. That's what this is. You do not need me to make you feel good about yourself. If I'm your man, forget about it. I have things to do. If you're not happy by yourself, that's why you need other people to do things for you to be happy about yourself. And gentlemen, that is not a job you're going to succeed at. You think you are, even for years, then suddenly she's not happy anymore and she's left and broken up her businesses. She's taken resources, houses, cars, investments. This is what I mean, because it's always so easy. The language lulls you to sleep, but this is the reality is what she's mentioning. She's not putting any details down. It's because they are arbitrary. They can be changed at any time. They can be amped up at any time.
And their gripe is, well, you didn't spend enough time, you didn't spend enough this and enough that. It's like those are probably the relationships where maybe that they didn't find balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like Carmen said, you ain't got to be up under me 24 hours a day. That's a problem if you are, but we still have to remember that we are two people in a relationship, and we have to find time to cultivate our relationship while we are achieving those goals.
What do they mean by we need time to cultivate our relationship? I don't understand it. Because all these are extras to actually what is important. A loyal relationship, which is a heavy investment in children and property and other things. That's what it is. All these other things that have been brought up so that they can mess up the base, you must discard of them. It's good if somebody finds you attractive, wants to sleep with you all the time and what. The thing is, it's an ego boost, nothing more. If you can't do without that, gentlemen, you have a bigger problem than you know. Because that seems to motivate a lot of men. I don't understand why. Just being great is not enough motivation. You need one of these.
I think that's okay.
No, I'm straight. You can leave if that's what
Well,
you
yeah,
want.
we know you all about yourself.
You can see now the cattiness. This is the boss here. Anton Daniels is the boss here. She is a guest. He brings her on because I think he likes the different opinions. And it's content. Sometimes you need such people to make it entertaining. But you can see the cattiness because that statement is also attacking his wife and his family. It's all about you and just yourself. That means that the woman is with is willing to take just somebody who doesn't care about them. That's what the point she's trying to drive home. Let's listen.
I mean, listen, I'm not my one rule. One of my rules is that one of my very few couple rules is I'll never stop anybody from leaving. Like this is my life. This is what my life has always has been. This is what it will be. It's not changing. You deciding to get into it don't mean that I'm gonna slow down for you. If you want to
Yeah.
jump along for the ride and you want to follow
Oh, it's almost as if we were speaking the same thing. Yes, that's exactly the point. If you want to jump on for the ride, jump on. If not, just stay away.
me along with whatever it is and I'm going for it, and that's cool. And I don't have no problem with people that say, yeah, I want to chill or whatever. That's not my life, and I'm not doing that. And my priority has been you. My priority has always been what I think that
Your
God wants to
purpose.
do. And if you want to be along with that ride, then that's cool. But I'm not slowing down for no woman ever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about slowing down. It's just like if there's a mutual agreement that we both are in this relationship, then it's up to both of us to cultivate that relationship.
No, the relationship is the fact that you're here. It's so you already have an understanding of why you are here. That is the bottom line. Fortunately, men like Anton, when you're very successful and you've done things your way for a very long time and you've become successful, if somebody else wants to come into your life, they have to work within your schedule and what you do. It's simple as that. Or you lose your legitimacy, you lose your edge. Then you start to slack back and you do all these things. It happens to everyone. But it's just to be aware, if you're really like not a type of man like him and you need help from a woman financially and all these things, you have to be humble. In this particular case, you're talking a man like this, that's what he wants and that's what he's pushing because it works. For most of you, you have to share bills, you have to share investment and whatnot. You have to be humble. Often you have to listen to what the other person has said because they have actual stakes in it in terms of finances. I don't care about those other stakes. Oh, I took care of the house. I don't care about that. You can hire a maid for that. I mean, actual financial resources put up. Because all the other things are easier to get than that.
while we're in pursuit. Now, the thing is, if you feel like you can't do anything else but pursue your goals and pursue your entrepreneurship,
Listen to her. If you feel like you can't do anything else, you see, it's this stupid behavior of trying to, like you're very incapable. You can only do one thing. That's the insinuation. I'm deciphering this woman is she's using.
and you have no time, then maybe not get in a relationship. Like, do what you need to do, but you
You
can't.
see, she's giving. Who are you to give people standards on what relationships they have? So many women are just willing to be a pretty arm on the, a pretty woman on the arm for the resources with the limited time that you have for her. What is she talking about, man?
I think it'll be selfish to say, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to totally neglect my girl or my woman because I'm in pursuit of the bag. It's like, then just stay single so you don't have
I didn't even say the bag. I just said my purpose. And again,
somebody
listen,
actually in your life. It's like, what's the point?
for whatever reason, I don't know why y'all keep thinking that life is about y'all.
I
Like,
didn't say that. I just said it should.
You see, this is the thing. Every time he's coming with a rebuttal, she has to step in because she's full of shit, to be honest with you. And this is the thing. It has to be give me time, even your free time, which you need to rest. It stop belongs to me. Give me, make me feel good. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's coming together nicely.
Be balanced in relationships.
what is neglect? Like, listen,
Neglect is you saying, like, I'm this is what I'm doing. I don't care about you. I don't care how you feel in this relationship. I don't care about us cultivating our
It's nonsense. That's why they have to try to look for words to explain it because it's frivolous nonsense. You cultivate what? You're here, stay loyal, have kids, take care of them. I will take care of the rest. It's a simple game. What's wrong with you?
relationship as a couple, date nights or whatever, anything outside of business when it comes to us connecting, if that's not important to you while you're on your journey as an entrepreneur, I just think it would probably be best to stay single unless you are intentional on finding balance. That's all.
Those are standards she's setting that are useless. It's for her. Oh yeah, yeah. You can go make you a lot of money, but when I demand you come here and spend time with me and make me feel good, you just sit down and watch a movie. Those are for children. I'm just being realistic. That's for children. I've never actually required that. I've found it to be a waste of time, really, and resources. A lot of the interactions you have every day, solving problems, building things, that's usually more than enough. If you need more than that, then you're just a needy person and probably very selfish too. It's all about you.
I'm not interested in balance.
We know you're
and,
not.
and again, that may be for other guys. That may be
Yeah,
for
if you
other
love
people.
if you love your person, you're gonna make sure that they don't feel.
If you love your person, if you make you see, it's this is really an immature person who's very arrogant. That's what I find her to be. So I wanted you to concentrate on this particular person because it was about her.
so
Really.
neglected.
I think
don't-
sometimes we
I
focus on
don't give a
work
fuck about
balance.
what you feel like.
And I-
Honestly,
No, babe.
I don't
It's
give
all
a fuck
about Anton.
Why do you keep over talking him? Like what? Anyway, I don't even. Why does he have her on? She's not really all that. She doesn't. I doubt her value cannot be supplemented by other people. She's just an annoying person who is in bad faith all the time because she's a nasty person naturally. Bitter, angry for no reason, thinks she's better than she is, all that.
Well, yeah, listen, if that's what you want to say, cool. But again, I don't force anybody to stay or go. I'm
Well,
just
yeah,
gonna do
that's
what
been
I'm going.
working for you for a while.
I'm not.
Yes, he is married successfully for over 2 decades and you've been single, passing the coochie around. Guess who has it working?
gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I think that other guys. God bless you. If that's what y'all want to do, if y'all want to spend some time cultivating a relationship, awesome. I think
You
that
should
that's
do
great.
that, and if
Y'all should
you
make
don't think that's necessary,
I
y'all should
love
make
that.
TikToks together. Y'all should get one account and do dances together while you at
I,
it.
we
Y'all could
taking it
do
to the
all of that.
extreme.
Y'all could do all of that. God
Uh,
bless y'all. But
we taking it to the extreme.
Anton saying, "Fuck my woman, I'm about this bag.
No,
We
Jazz.
we we
Everybody,
taking it to the
everybody love different.
extreme.
I was
Like
making my woman happy."
there's nothing wrong.
You see, this is a very, very, very horrible person. He's speaking on another adult who's been married for 20 years' behalf. She's speaking like she knows what the wife. Anton's wife has shown up a bit on the internet, but she's not all about this life. Her life seems very good back there.
Wrong with just taking a beat and just check in with the other. Just we taking it to the extreme, y'all. Like I'm not doing that. Just take a beat.
If you need somebody to check in on you and you're an adult, all these are stipulations that have been laid on by people. You go to some psychologist or therapist or whatever, all these nonsense people. They tell you, oh, by the way, you need to check it. You're an adult. If you have a problem, tell me. If you want something, ask.
That's
That's
all.
their
Okay to
thing.
check
That's
in.
how they love. It's
That's
working,
it.
so let it be. And we can't define how he loves his wife and how she loves him. That's their thing. He's
Oh
good. They're
yeah,
happy.
maybe she don't like talking to him either.
No, I think they're good.
Oh my God. So she then, this is like, why is she doing that?
you say some of the wildest shit.
Jazz know what she's doing, man.
She
I'm
says
just
some of the
saying, no, I'm
wildest
just
shit.
saying, like, I'm not, I don't know what's going on with that relationship. I'm just saying, like,
You be taking
whatever,
shots hard, though.
whatever works for them, works for them. He said he don't care how she feel. He don't do what that obviously has been working because he's been
I
staying married for a
am
long time.
focused on what I'm focused on, and I love my purpose. And she loves the fact that I love my purpose, and
Yeah,
that's why she adore me.
I
Now,
love
for
it.
a lot of y'all basic chicks, and for y'all regular chicks that need a simp up under you to make you feel better about yourself and want to cultivate the relationship, I want to see how long that lasts because it's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say, but all of them is just in a relationship or they forever fiancés. Very, very rarely do I actually see anybody that can measure up and get the same results. So I'm just curious. Like,
Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
lot
you're
of
not
people
the
that say a
standard
lot
of
of
how
things.
everybody should live their
It's a
life.
lot of people that say a lot of things, but I want to see y'all get the ring first, and then we can start talking.
That's the bottom line. You're running your mouth and you're passing around Gucci for free out there or for trinkets. Pipe it down, Jazz.
Well, we were just talking about, having balance in a relationship. It's not a competition.
I
Well, I
know
think
part of
there's
the,
a difference
but part
between
of the balance
I
is
really hate people like this. Once they've taken their shots, they come back. Like this is why personally I don't have female friends because I can't deal with this kind of rubbish. Because I am very straightforward and I'll tell you off and I'll not waste time.
it
part of
with
the
a man.
balance is getting in the race.
Can I say something?
In a race with who? Nigga?
Y'all
Ain't
got to
nobody
get
trying
to
to.
the you got to get to the race
You're not the
first.
standard of how everybody should live. You know what I mean?
I didn't
So,
say I was. I just want to be
so
able
who
to
needs to
measure
be
it
in
against.
competition with
I
you,
want to
bro?
measure it against somebody that's actually getting the
But we're not
result.
measuring each other. We're just having a conversation about finding
No, you're not. You've been rude, obnoxious, all the things.
balance in a
No, you
relationship.
had a conversation about what you thought my relationship was like, and so in response,
No, because
I'm
you said
saying
I
that
don't
I'm
care how she
curious.
feels, and I was
You need to shut up. You need to shut up.
Like that may work because she probably feels the same way. You don't want to talk to
Right.
us.
And I'm
Probably don't want to
assuming
talk to
that
you either.
and I'm assuming that your guy probably feel the same way as you, and that's why you don't have a ring yet.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Has everything to do with everything.
It doesn't.
Oh
It
shit.
absolutely
What does that have
does.
to do with anything?
It has everything to do
We're
with
not
it
talking
because what
about
I'm asking
marriages.
is
We're
if it
talking
works
about
so well for if your way
it's not
works,
about working
then how
well.
come
We're
it
just
doesn't
saying
work?
you're the one who's saying that fuck how she feel. I don't care. I'm not gonna
Facts,
stop. I'm not gonna
facts,
stop what I'm doing for my woman.
facts.
And I'm like, maybe that works for you because she feel the same way. Now you talking about me
No, you said that she didn't want to talk to him either. This is just a dishonest piece of shit, to be honest with you.
having a ring. The fuck does that have to do with anything?
The
I'm just
fuck it
saying
has to do
if
with
you like your
everything
person,
because
if you like your person,
you
you're
wanted
gonna
to pile on, and so now I'm asking, since you
trigger,
know
babe.
what all of your recommendations,
I don't have no recommendations.
how
I
come
just
it
said
hasn't
find balance.
translated? How come it hasn't translated into a ring?
That's my business. I don't know.
I
That's
know
not
you.
It's because the man you're with just wants to sleep with you, you look nice, that's all. But he's not trying to get himself shackled to you, just like all the men before him.
Don't
even what
know.
we're talking
I
about
mean,
right now.
oh, it's exactly what we're talking about.
We're
And
not.
so,
We're talking about
but
finding balance and you're trying to make it personal. And so what if
You made it personal. You see, this is what I. Anyway, let's continue.
I'm not married yet?
you
Anton,
made it personal. Now you don't want to have a conversation. See,
what
listen.
you the one who said you don't
If
care
you
about
don't
you the one
if
who
you
just sat
don't
up there
want,
and said you don't
I'm not
care about
offended.
finding balance in your relationship. You don't give a fuck. You these were your words, sir.
Facts,
I just
facts.
repeated them back to you.
No, you didn't. You
Now you
added a
want to
little.
take a
You
shot at it.
added
So
some
what? I'm not
sauce
married.
on it. You added
So
some
what?
sauce on
So
it.
what?
And
When are
so,
y'all gonna find a better comeback? Like you're not married yet. You're not married yet. Like so.
Can I ask a
Yeah, because that's all it's about for you people, at least.
question? Anton,
Like
can I
find something else
you
to
can't. No, you
say.
can't. No.
Like what the
Give me a
hell?
second. No
You the one who
question yet.
said you don't like nourishing or cultivating your relationship. And I said that
Facts.
must work for you because you've been married for so
You
long.
see, her assumption is already that you don't cultivate your relationship. No, he doesn't do it the way you do it. He has a working thing that's perfect. And I actually believe it is. You don't have that. You're just hoping that you could dissuade people, just add, oh, the wife, she must feel neglected. Yeah, I could talk her into something. I don't. Pathetic.
It may work for her as well. You don't like talking to her, she probably don't like talking to you either.
See,
Now you
that's
want
the
to take
sauce.
shots at
But
me?
see, that's the sauce that you put on there.
So what?
Because you like to throw rocks and hold
triggered.
your hand and hide your hands.
Oh,
But see,
that
I'm
wasn't a
not.
shot.
I'm
You
no
said
no
that you
no.
don't like
Listen,
talking to her.
stop.
I think he should mute her. I mean, Anton, why do you keep giving us so much leeway though? Like we have to be a bit serious because she's one of the nurse. I'm not even talking about like somebody who's just disagreeable. No, she's just a bad person, dishonest, really like nasty. Like she keeps really anti. In my opinion, she's anti-man. It's my like she has someone who's with her for though because she's half looking at men as stupid. A lot of the times, just looks. It doesn't matter how stupid or ridiculous a woman is, you'll be with her. Jesus Christ!
Stop being so easily offended when the gun
That's
is pointed
you.
back at you. If you could
I'm
say
not
some,
offended.
if you want to throw some extra sauce on it, and that's cool. I'm not tripping about it. All I'm saying is, I would like
Why
to
are
see
you
you
married
get some
yet?
sauce at all
Okay, then that's your opinion, babe.
because he
Now
fucking
what?
on you without.
Who are you trying to patronize? Like Jesus, he pays. I'm quite sure he pays her to be, or at least he's the one giving her a platform. You have no platform, Jazz. Can you pipe down the self-importance?
No kind of commitment at
Mhm.
all.
I know. What else?
At least my chick, she get the
Your chick,
benefits,
your
she get
wife?
all of that stuff.
Your wife?
No, my chick,
Oh,
I
okay.
say whatever
I
I
thought
say
wife
what
was
I'm gonna
higher
say.
than a chick, but hey.
But you on the other hand, you
Hey, what is? Oh.
giving the sauce up for free and no kind of commitment, no ring.
There it is. You are giving it up for free with no commitment. Yes, that normally there's no woman who can withstand that. I know that, unless she's married. Once you tell her that, it's basically a wrap.
No respect for your parents. He ain't decided to honor you.
You're
He
so
just fucking
honorable and
on
you're
you for
married.
no reason.
Hmm.
He get all of the pussy and no kind of
Yeah.
responsibility for you whatsoever. And
Okay.
you got the nerve to sit here and talk about somebody in a
Look
relationship.
at that.
We
Anton, we
grown.
were talking about balance. You said fuck balance, and I said that may work for you. And now you're talking about me being married or not. Who gives a fuck? Why are
I
you so
care.
invested?
I care
Why are you
because
so invested whether
I
or not
would
I get
like to
married or not? You
also.
got the sauce. You stay married over there and not find balance. And let's continue the conversation. Who
No, I would
cares?
like to
I'm
know.
not married. So
I would
what?
like to know, and you don't have to answer the question. You're not. You're just gonna get mad about it.
I don't really.
Why do you give up pussy for free?
Well, maybe he might be paying other ways. Oh my goodness, I had to leave that there. It was going on a bit too long. But this is what, unfortunately, a lot of us, men, this is what you have to deal with a lot of the times, isn't it? This kind of people, disrespectful, because the way she's talking, he is putting her on, but she has no respect for him or his family, especially his family, which he keeps very out of the picture. But she went there and tried even to touch. You know, when you do that, I wouldn't, to be, why would I have such a person on? But you can see Anton's, this look is normally not. Anyway, I will see how this unfolds. I don't know, gentlemen. Please stay away from women like this jazz human being over here. Unfortunately, there are just too many of them these days. But if you don't kowtow, behavior changes. If you don't kiss these people's behinds, behavior changes. I can only hope, simps. I can only hope. Please leave a like on the video. Leave me a comment. What did you think about this jazz person? And please subscribe to the channel on our way to 10,000 subscribers. And until next time, peace.